What's up, guys? Flippin' Steve back with another video, and today it's just simple. It's just an SGC reveal. 12 cards, I believe, 12 to 15. I can't quite remember. If you guys watched my video that I put out the other day, a couple days ago, these were the cards that I was sending in. That video was actually shot over a month ago, and I just uploaded it a couple days ago. So things have changed. Those cards have been sent in and they have returned. I'll give you guys the timeline on it when I look at my invoice to show you exactly when I sent them in and how long it took me to get them back. Before I get into it, my last video, guys, I hadn't posted in a long time. And I am thankful for each and every one of you guys that continue to come back and watch my content, especially you guys that comment below, because it lets me know that you're paying attention and you're interacting with me, interacting with the channel, and that's all I ever wanted to do was, interact with other people in the hobby. Never wanted this to be a big thing on YouTube. And that's why I don't care about the subscribers lost and the people who don't come back, because my focus is is on you guys. You guys that still come back, you that are that's sitting there right now watching this video. That's the reason why I haven't completely quit doing content, is because there are still some of you guys that look forward to my videos. And to be quite honest, you guys are the ones that I look forward to doing the videos for. So with all that aside, let's get into the real reason why you came. Let's check out these cards. This is a pretty good reveal. I'm excited about it. And I'm just hoping on these types of cards to get 8s or higher, and that the autographs, which is the most of these have, to grade a 10. That is what's important to me. So we will take a look at these. You guys let me know what you think at the end. Comment below, because that's the way I love to interact with you guys. The live streams used to be the best way to do it. My time is thin. I'm still on off-centered. But hey, I'm going to try to get more content out for you guys to have fun with it. 2024, I'm kind of changing my collecting goals, and I'll do a video on that. The way I'm going to collect, the way I'm going to continue to try to flip. Things have just changed, so I'll get into that in another video. Right now, we're going to get into this order. All right, guys, so I was correct. This order was for 12 items. As you can see, I submitted it on December 7th. However, I didn't ship it out until the 10th. I waited like 3 days. I submitted it online. Didn't get it to the post office until like 3 days later. It had to be in transit 2 to 3 days. So they probably got it around the 13th. And then my grades popped on January 4th. So you can do the math there. They do say that it is a 5 to 10 estimated business day on the turnaround. However, it took a little bit longer than that, I would say. Didn't necessarily do the math and break the days down. And it was $15 per item. So for the 12 items, it was $180, $30 to ship it. $210 total to send it and get it back, plus whatever shipping I paid to get it to them. So there's your pricing and your turnaround times right there. Before I get into this, again, I'm not a fanboy of any one specific grading company. I use SGC, BGS, PSA, and CGC in no particular order. I use them for different reasons, whether it's to flip, whether it's to collect. And if you're collecting, use your favorite grading card company. If you're doing it to flip, you need to find the grading card company that's going to best fit your means, whether that's getting a card back quickly or trying to push the value, because you know how it is out there where PSA is worth the most, but time is everything in this market, and sometimes waiting for a PSA return isn't worth it. So again, if anyone out there is saying, use this particular grading company, and that's the only one to use, then they're doing it wrong. All right, they're doing it wrong. They're one-dimensional. It's not good to be one-dimensional in anything. You got to be able to pick and choose which cards need to go to which grading companies if you're doing this to make money, and just go with the one that you love, or don't grade at all if you're just doing it to collect. All right, enough BS. Cards, here we go. And right off the bat, we have a banger, one of my favorites, going in the PC. The Stephen King Goodwin's Champion Auto. You saw this in the last video. Gets a 9.5/10. Love it. I'll take the 9.5 Mint Plus with the 10 Auto any day. And it actually looks pretty appealing in that slab. We have the Tim Robbins Nuke Lelouch out of 50. This is the red border. These are tough borders, tough to grade. I'm hoping to get an auto on the 10 because, again, these bleed. Another thing I went over in my last video. These autographs bleed. And it gets a 9-10. Again, happy with that. Anything above an 8 or above, I'm happy with. The 10 auto is key. The red borders are tough to grade. So I'll take the 9 with the 10 auto on the Nuki Baby Nuke Lelouch Tim Robbins autograph. Bull Durham, awesome movie. This is the Nancy Cartwright first year Inkworks autograph, the voice of Bart Simpson. And again, this gets a 9. These 9 are going to be good grades on these because these are paper cards and they're going to have, they're going to have edge issues and things like that. They're soft, they're condition sensitive on almost all this stuff that I sent in. It's not chrome based. So, centering isn't typically going to be an issue, but this is the type of damage that can just happen in packs. So 9, 10 auto. Let's go with the Nancy Cartwright, like that one. This is a 1995 Dale Earnhardt on card. I talked about how these autographs fade, how the card stock was bad for the pens and things back then. So it's important to really go over the autograph before you buy one of these. And the autograph gets a 10, 8.5 on the card. Again, condition sensitive. But the important part is that signature, which gets a 10 on the 1995 classic Dale Earnhardt autograph. Picked this card up at the National last year in a raw state. I didn't think it looked super good to grade, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to have it slabbed up anyway. If it gets a 7, it gets a 7. I think it'll do better in a slab than it will raw. And sent it in and 9.5. That's a killer grade for this card. That's a killer grade for this card, a 9.5 mint plus. The autograph gets the 10. Game used jersey swatch. Joe Namath has game used jersey swatches with sticker autos, and he has on-card autos with player-worn swatches. This is one of his only cards, if not maybe the only card, where it's a game used with an on-card auto. That's a pretty good hell of a grade there on a card like that. Very pleased. Of Alex Bornstein, the voice of Lois Griffin, again doing some Family Guy stuff, hoping it gets popular. The show's super popular, 9, autograph 10. Cheap buy, maybe I bought this for 20 bucks, got it graded for 15, so I'm in for $35. If I can sell it for 50 or 60, I'm making a profit. Not, in my eyes, really seem like something hard to do. Again, I got 2 of these coming up. This is a Mike Henry, voice of Cleveland. I know I got these for like 25 bucks a piece, 15 to grade, so I'm in for 40 bucks. I could sell 40 bucks and break even. Anything over 40 bucks is a profit. When you're selling cheaper cards like this, it's typically not that hard to do. Got the 8 with the 10, and that'll work. 8 with the 10 auto. And I got another one of those coming up. Right again, let's check it out. And it gets a 9, 5, 10. So I'll probably get all my money back that I paid for both of these on this one. And then this one here will be 100% in my pocket profit. And I know that there will be someone out there that likes this character, that likes this show, and is tired of looking at the same stale showcases over and over again of the same players. When you see something fresh, not only is it refreshing to see something different, but it's refreshing to see something that's affordable. So fresh and affordable is kind of like the theme for me right now. Fresh and affordable. Let's make a song about it. Type it below, guys. Give me some lyrics. Anna Paquin, True Blood. This is my number 2 of these cards. This is her first one. My first grade that I sent in, got a SGC 9 with an auto 10. I would hope for the same here. And boom. 9, 10. Auto's a 9. Auto's a 10. She's a 9, I guess. I don't know. 9, 10. What do you guys think? What do you think of Anna Paquin? Also played Rogue in the X-Men, but super popular, the True Blood book series and the show. Not something that I watched. My wife liked it. I had some friends that liked it. Hitmakers, Roger Daltrey from The Who. This is a sticker auto. This one was questionable, but I thought it looked good enough to 10. And it gets 9.5. It doesn't get an auto grade, so by SGC standards, that means it did not get a 10 in their eyes. Let's take a look at it. It's tough to see why he doesn't go off of the sticker, and that's what I thought was important. Maybe just this little I don't know, that little bit there, maybe. That's okay. This is numbered out of 10. This is a PC card. Would have loved to get the auto 10. Didn't get it. Card got a great grade for what it is. We have the Don Russ Americana, numbered out of 85. Bernie Mac autograph. Bernie Mac has passed away. His autos aren't easy to find. These cards are foil and thick and kind of paper-based, super hard to grade. So I would go for, I would take an 8 on this one here. Boom. Let's go. 10-10. Actually made me say let's go. 10-10 to Bernie Mac out of 85. The auto, I knew the auto was crispy because he stayed on the sticker. Yeah, it is a sticker auto, but it's got the nice foil to it, like I said. This might be something that I might be able to move at Culture Collision. Might be some Bernie Mac fans out there. If not, this is not a card that I would be ashamed to keep in my collection. I would be nice to just keep. And the last card, this was a crossover. This was in a BGS 9, an old BGS 9 case without an autograph grade, when they used to put the subgrades on the back and didn't even grade autographs. I wanted to get it resubbed with BGS. I took it to them personally at the National, and they give me a story along the lines of, well, we're going to have to crack it out and authenticate it through BAS, even though it's a pack-pulled autograph. And then because we have to re-authenticate it, we got to regrade it, and it may not grade a 9. And I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, yeah, I could have took damage in the slab. That's coming from a BGS representative. Like, how's my card going to take damage in one of their slabs? And isn't it supposed to protect my card? Maybe sunlight or something, unless the stuff's UV protected. I'm not really sure what they meant by it. I just took it as in they didn't feel like doing the work. So I submitted to the SGC for a crossover. Long story short, it's back. And SGC 9's it just like BGS did. But I got the autograph grade on there that I wanted to get. That was going to seem like it was going to be like I was jumping through hoops with BGS. And it gets the 10. There was no doubt in my mind that this autograph was going to grade a 10. It's just super clean, super crispy. Dale Earnhardt took pride in his signature. You can tell. You could tell that it was important to him to put that signature on there and make it look good. And the Intimidator here, his colors were black and white on his car and his uniform, so the tux actually goes well with it. This is a PC card, long-term hold for me. I was a NASCAR fan growing up near the Dover Downs International Speedway. My dad used to take me to the races. I wasn't an Earnhardt fan, but I respect what he did for the sport at the time. Just major GOAT action. All right, guys, thanks for watching the order. Continue to check back. I am going to put out more content more frequently. Comment below your favorite card that you like from this order, and also comment below your best pickup from 2023. And if you've already got a monster pickup towards your goals in 2024, comment that below as well. So 3 things below I want, guys. Your favorite card from this order, your favorite pickup from 2023, and your first pickup of 2024. It's not that hard. Comment below. Talk to me. Interact with me. And we'll be back next time to see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.